Hi, this is Shira Rubinoff. I'm here with Bradford Rand, President and founder of the Cybersecurity Summit and Tech Expo Top Secret. So Bradford, first I'd like to congratulate you on being acquired by the Cyber Risk Alliance. Congratulations on that. And that just recently happened.
Yep.
And I understand you also have some other organizations. Please share this with our audience.
Sure. Last week, in the 24th of October, we were acquired by the Cyber Risk Alliance, and we're merging in our organization into their organization. And they have a consortium of 8 or 9 companies, all kind of cyber focused. And we are now going to grow our conferences even faster, develop even richer content with even more speakers, and possibly expand internationally within 2 years. So it's a very exciting time. I like to say it's an overnight success that only took 29 years. So we're really happy about that. They seem to be a wonderful group, a great partnership. It is an acquisition, but we also see it as a merger because we're not laying off anyone. We're actually hiring more people, and we're joining their team, and we will be over 100 people strong going into 2023. So we're very happy to have merged into this company and getting acquired by the right people.
That's wonderful. And I've attended many conferences, and I've attended plenty of yours, and I'm looking forward to speaking at your New York Summit.
Yes.
And just unbelievable kind of breadth of how you deal in cybersecurity, the different focuses you take, the people you attract. Can you tell our audience a little bit about how you differ from other cybersecurity conferences?
You know, we have a great lineup of speakers. Typically from the non-government sector, we have subject matter experts from IBM, Google, Darktrace, Cisco, Verizon. All of their thought leadership joins us. And then we marry that with key government and law enforcement experts from the cyber division of the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security's division called CISA, the Secret Service. We've had great speakers from the NSA as well as the CIA. So it's really, I think what separates us is a few things. The quality of our speakers is great. And the fact that we really pack it all in one day in over 20 cities around the United States. It isn't a 2 or 3 or 4 day large trade show where that would require an executive to fly across the country, leave their family, leave their company. Meanwhile, they're getting breached every 15 minutes, but we pack it all in one day. So it's easy for a mid to senior level executive to come in. They'll earn CPE credits. They'll get to network with their fellow executives. But most importantly, they'll get educated and enlightened about all the security threats and trends facing their company. We also marry it with a small trade show of usually 30 to 50 or 60 cyber solution providers, companies like Darktrace and Verizon and IBM Security and HP and SecureWorks. They provide the latest cutting edge tools for these executives to kind of test drive that day. And they get to see what solutions are available to them, meaning the delegates that join us. And they're getting also a catered breakfast, catered lunch, cocktail reception, all in one day. So they can easily, without traveling across the country to Las Vegas or San Francisco, we bring the event to the executive in each of the major cities across the country. And we're going to be in even more cities next year in 2023.
That's wonderful. And can you highlight maybe a couple topics that our audience can expect should they be able to attend?
I mean, cloud security, all of our data is now in the cloud. We have a panel on that, the human element and the heightened risks of the remote workforce, as we all know. And as you could see here, I'm not working in my office. I'm working at my home. And there is an increased tremendous risk from everyone now working from their home because they're now, as good as their router that they got from their local cable company. And we also talk about the consistently growing threat of ransomware. So 3 key topics. And then alongside that, we'll have 10 additional keynote presentations on a whole myriad of topics affecting businesses today, especially here in the United States.
That's great. So can you name some of the cities that you'll be showcasing in the next couple months?
Sure. Yeah. For the rest of the year, we're going to be in Columbus, November 4th, in Boston, November 10th, and the Big Apple right here in New York City, November 18th. That's actually our largest event, which I understand you're going to be attending, which will be great. And we're going to be ending off the year in Houston on December 8th. And that's all, of course, on our website. And you'll be able to register. And Shira is going to give you a special code so that those executives out there will enjoy complimentary admission.
Well, that's wonderful. It sounds like a conference not to be missed, and talking from personal experience, I'm certainly not going to miss it. Thank you very much, Bradford. And to our audience, please look out for these conferences. The link will be below, and please register. And we are looking forward to seeing you there.
And if you're in the Hamptons, like so many of our fellow New Yorkers are, we do an annual charity event, and that's from my other company called Rand Luxury. And we raise money for Breast Cancer Research Foundation and the Southampton Animal Shelter, which is a no-kill foundation out there in the Hamptons. So if you're out there and you also enjoy cars and luxury items, it is a charity brunch, and it is also a car show. So it's a lot of fun, and we do that once a year.
Well, that's wonderful. You certainly are very busy doing some wonderful things.
Yes, always busy, constantly trying to be an entrepreneur. And it's been a fun ride. And we look forward to many more years of producing more unique and cool events.
Excellent. Well, such a pleasure speaking with you today, Bradford.
Sure. Thank you for having me.
Pleasure. And our audience, please stay tuned.